Reeks Boxing. Post-fight reaction to Terrance Crawford versus Amir Khan. Well. Everyone knew Crawford was going to win this fight. It was all a matter of how long can Amir Khan make it interesting for. I actually thought he would struggle. Crawford would struggle in the beginning with Khan's speed. But, yeah, he just seemed to come out fainting. He just seemed to get his timing real quick. It was almost like Khan came in there with a little bit too much respect, where I feel, all right, you need to respect your opponent, but you can't totally go off what you're usually good at. And Khan's a quick starter, quick jabs, quick combinations to unsettle his opponent's rhythm from early, and he didn't do it this time. Yeah, first round came out, very tentative, throwing his shots, didn't really impose himself on the fight. Crawford was setting him up for that counter right hand. It was almost like a pull counter almost. Crawford came out in orthodox, which we thought he would. If you watch the Crawford-Gamboa fight, where he was fighting someone that was quicker than him, you could say, had quick reflexes, he came out orthodox to almost get his timing right so that he doesn't walk onto a right hand left hook. And Khan threw a shot, he's managed to step back, right hand counter, caught him right on the temple. Khan's legs all over the place, caught him with a hook, put him down. Yeah, Khan got to his feet. He was hurt quite badly by that shot. Went into survival mode, but Khan's survival mode is to fight. So, he managed to see out the round. He was lucky that the knockdown happened towards the end of the round. As they say, sometimes with an early knockdown like that, the guy who scores the knockdown, being Crawford, you almost lose your game plan because you're like, I've hurt this guy so early, he's gone down, finishing line is close, let me just go out there, just take him out. And second round kind of started like that. Crawford's coming out. It just looked like he just wanted to take him out, was looking for those big counters, wasn't really jabbing, moving, loads of feints, trying to get Khan to commit again and catch him. Khan recovered throughout the second round and started to almost get himself back into it. But at this point, I think this was the end of the second round, Crawford's turned southpaw, and we know now that he's obviously got the timing of Khan's jab, and that's the whole reason why he would have started the fight orthodox, because obviously as a southpaw, the jab's going to be real close to him, and if he hasn't timed it right, the jab's going to catch him every time as the closest punch to Terrance's face. But got his timing right, and he went southpaw. And you can see now that what you find with Khan is he's a good offensive puncher when he's not rushing in. But Khan has a tendency to rush in and throw his shots, but leave his feet behind. And Crawford was just setting him up. Every time Khan was coming in, he would hit him with the check hook. And he literally shut Khan down in that third round. It was almost a case of, okay, if I rush in, I'm gonna get caught. So what do I do? And yeah, man, it's beautiful boxing, man. As I said, I was surprised. Like, we all know Terrance is arguably number one pound for pound, but I thought he would have problems dealing with Khan's speed. It kind of goes back to the whole, when everyone has the talk about Khan Mayweather, how a lot of people's like, do you know what, a lot of people actually think Khan would have beaten Mayweather. I'm not one that thought that. I thought it would give him problems because of his speed early on, but we all know timing beats speed, and Crawford showed it today why Khan will never be at the top. He's got the speed, the quick combinations, but when it comes down to timing, when you go up a level, the top guys, they can time you. Like, your speed counts for nothing if you can be timed every time you come in. So yeah, just putting on the pressure again. 4th round. Actually, Khan actually started to land 1 or 2 shots, but I feel it was more down to a case of, again, he was rushing in, and Crawford was almost just trying to catch him with the counters as he runs in. Yeah. 5th round, again, same again. I think Crawford actually, he may have came out orthodox in this round, started boxing, switched to southpaw again. He was so comfortable. He was just doing what he wanted to do. Khan was taking punishment. He didn't seem like, if you look back to the Canelo fight, it was almost like Khan started off well. Obviously, being a smaller man, he was quicker. He was able to get his shots off, overwhelm him. It was here. He's fighting someone that was his size, who was just as quick. Clearly, Crawford's a smarter fighter, and he almost didn't. He didn't have any attribute that which was better than Crawford's on the day, which could have affected the fight. So yeah, 5th round come out again. He was just doing what he wanted to do, and he was taking punishment. I was actually surprised. I thought, we know his punch resistance isn't great, but I thought he would have been able to take his shots a bit better. Crawford was starting to dig down to the body. He was getting hurt by the body shots. Like, Khan would rush in and Crawford would step back and just hit him with that body shot. It's almost like a round body shot straight through the body, just sapping his energy. And yeah, the knockout was coming. You could see it coming into the 6th round, which I'm sure was the final round. Khan actually was doing a bit better, was landing a few shots, taking a few more risks. But the writing was on the wall. The writing was definitely on the wall. And I think in that moment, he's almost tried to rush Crawford. Crawford's in, this is how beautiful it was. He was in the orthodox stance. Khan's kind of rushed in, he stepped back. And as he stepped back, he's taken his left foot back, which has turned him into southpaw. And he's managed to check hook him out off the ropes. And then he's now obviously in southpaw stance, throwing a couple of jabs. Khan's come in. He's obviously gone to counter again with that left round shot to the body. He's caught him low. And yeah, he's, you know, we all know when you, like, the ref's obviously giving him a time, low blow, you go over here, how you feeling? And it was like they were looking for a way out. It reminded me of the Khan Zab Judah fight, where Zab Judah was just getting outboxed, like, by Khan, and it was almost like he got hit on the belt line, Judah, and he went down, and he wasn't interested in getting back up. And it's the same with this fight here. Khan was hurt by the low blow, there's no denying that, but you get up to 5 minutes to recover from a low blow. And yeah, you know, from straight when the ref was asking questions, he kind of looked at Virgil. It was kind of like, this is our moment. Like, get out of here. Maybe we can get a disqualification. Like, that way I haven't got knocked out. The thing is, we know Khan's a warrior, and he'll go out on his shield. But obviously, he's older now. He's wiser. Like, there's only one way this is going to go. And yeah, they just looked for a way out. Like, we saw after in the interviews, Virgil was saying, well, I asked him, are you okay? And he was like, no, I'm not okay. All right, if you're not okay and you really have an ambition in winning this fight, you'd be like, do you know what? Take the 5 minutes. Wait until you're ready. He's entitled to. But he didn't even want to take the 5 minutes. He was like, no, let's just get me out of here. And it was disappointing, but obviously he knows in his mind, his corner knew in their mind that it was only going one way, and maybe this is our lottery ticket to win this fight, which it wasn't, because the ref deemed it as an accidental low blow. It wasn't intentional. If it was intentional, he may have got the DQ, but there was no chance of that happening. And yeah, she ended the fight. Obviously, at the end of the fight interview, Crawford, he said that he didn't hit him low, but we all know he hit him low. But they talked about him fighting Spence. He wants the Spence fight. Again, like, that's a tough one. Like, I still favour Crawford in that fight simply because of his footwork and his ability to mix it up from orthodox to southpaw. But generally just his footwork, getting in and out of distance, and he's shown that he's tough. Good variety in his shots from head to body, good counter punching. Yeah, obviously he wants to fight. We know Spence wants to fight. Arum came out saying, look, we want the fight. It's just Al Heyman who doesn't want the fight. So, you know, obviously Al Heyman wasn't there to comment, so let's not read too much into that. We know there's a lot of boxing politics anyway. But that's the fight we want to see next. I'm happy that Khan didn't get knocked out or badly hurt. And, you know, he can live to fight another day, so we'll see what the future brings. Yeah, Khan Brook is still there. He didn't get knocked out, so it's still potentially there, Khan Brook. Although every fight which passed, like, unless you really live in England, you're not really interested in that fight. And a lot of people over here in England, we ain't really interested in that fight too much, but we'll still see it because it's still the best of the British, and it's been so long coming. So yeah, that's still a fight I'd like to see. Obviously, Crawford, Spence. I'd like to see Crawford against any of the big dogs like Danny Garcia, who won earlier, 7th round stoppage. Obviously, Furman's on his way back. We'd love to see Crawford, Furman, or even Spence Furman. Yeah, the welterweight divisions, obviously, is the glamour division. Obviously, apart from the heavyweights, but yeah. Onwards, upwards. Terrance Crawford, 6th round. Amir Khan retired from a low blow. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and yeah, another early morning post-fight reaction for you guys. Cheers! Thanks for watching the video, Reeks Boxing. If you enjoyed the video, just give it a little like down there, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Just subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what you'd like to see us talk about, what sort of videos you may like to see. We get it cracking.